Well, I, for one, share Dr. Austin's optimism about all of this inspiring technology. I immediately thought of the Nobel Prize in Chemistry, which was awarded last week. The prize was awarded jointly to 3 scientists for the development of multi-scale models for complex chemical synthesis. To quote the Nobel Committee summary, the fact that scientists these days can use computers to carry out experiments has yielded a much deeper understanding of how chemical processes play out. The strength of the methods that can be used to study all kinds of chemistry, from the molecules of life to industrial chemical processes. Scientists can optimize solar cells, catalysts in motor vehicles, or even drugs, just to take but a few examples. The processes in which these computations can be used illustrate just how prevalent science and technology have become in today's society. One needs to have a general understanding of science to ask important questions of your doctor about your medication, to decide which fuel to heat your home with, to shape or comment on public policy, and to be, in general, effective consumers. With all of this technology, all of the distractions we hold in our single iPhone, we may lose sight of the big picture. In this case, the structure of a liberal arts education has become all the more important. As a scientist, I hope my students continue their inquisitive behavior, make exciting discoveries, and invent new technology. Their chances for success are increased by their creativity that is cultivated in their courses in the humanities and integrated into their scientific thinking. It is increasingly important for our students to communicate their ideas persuasively and effectively, since it seems like we all have much less time than ever before. It's vitally important for them to understand how their new discoveries, ideas, and technologies fit within a broader context, and to seriously consider any ethical implications. This is what an education with a foundation in the liberal arts is training them to do. The skills they learn from us are transferable from job to job, career to career, discipline to discipline. In the future, students will likely change their career tracks, employers, and job descriptions more than ever in the past. This liberal arts training allows students to be flexible and creative with their career goals. We aren't teaching them what to think, but how to think. And there's evidence that we are doing a good job. As Dr. Austin said, business leaders say it is more important for graduates to be well-rounded. And it's not just business leaders. The National Science Foundation collects information about the institutions where Ph.D. scientists receive their undergraduate degrees. Between 1997 and 2006, liberal arts undergraduate institutions have a much higher percentage of their students receiving science and engineering PhDs than non-liberal arts schools. Of the top 50 whose undergraduates continue on for a PhD, 28 are liberal arts. Given this, I wholeheartedly agree with Dr. Austin and am encouraged by the future of the liberal arts.